Welcome back to the Unknown Origins podcast, the show where we watch Pokemon from the beginning all the way to the end. I'm one of your hosts, DevBrev, the guy who forgets to say that at the start of every episode, and this is my co-host.
The guy that forgets to say it even more. What's up? I'm Ben. How's it going? We're doing good.
The guy who also doesn't look at his camera.
I don't ever. Of course not. I'm looking at the main camera, because why would I look at my own camera that's for me specifically when I'm talking?
You never look
That'd
at your
be crazy.
camera.
I don't.
And whenever you do look at your camera, I don't have your camera.
Of course. Yeah.
It likes to shut off sometimes. And so whenever it's shut off, you're looking right out. I'm like,
Yep.
well, I can't use this.
Yeah, it checks out. That's always going to look weird, but it's fine. We're good. I'm going to get better at that as we go on, because we're on episode 26.
26.
26.
A little over halfway to 50.
Yeah, which is a lot.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I feel like we can't really do like a year anniversary of our show because of the way that
we record. And
we like record a little early, and so we started recording like a year ago.
Yeah.
But it didn't come out until like October.
Yeah.
And then even when it like came out in October, it was like, well, we don't upload once every week. So it's like, well, if I go like a year off of like when we started uploading, it's like, well, we didn't record like 52 episodes. We didn't upload 52 episodes.
It's all good. We'll get around to figuring all that out as we get bigger. And
an anniversary thing at like episode 50 or 100 or both or neither.
That's fair.
Who cares?
Fair. Or just when the seasons are done, we'll do like a, hey, we finished season 2 or 3 or 17 or wherever we're at that
17.
point. Yep.
Yeah.
We'll get there eventually. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Looking at all the cameras.
I gotta look at all of them.
Okay. All right, I think that's the cold open.
That is the cold open.
Advent calendar time.
Advent calendar. So like I've said before, I got this little thing forever ago. Just a little cool thing that we like to do. I never opened it at the time, so we are opening it slowly but surely, and Devon has no idea what it's going to be, so we're going to see if he can just randomly guess. So here are your options here. I'll go through the ones we've already done. We have already done Caterpie and Eevee and Psyduck, Charmander, Leafeon, Dragonite, Ponyta, Piplup, Horsey, Squirtle, Lucario, and now Umbreon was last week. So
I think we're due for another Gen 1.
Okay.
I'm going to call that Pidgeot or Pidgeotto, the bird one.
It is not.
If it's Arcanine, I'm going to scream.
It is Arcanine.
I double dipped the Arcanine. I should have done the triple dip.
You should have done
I wanted a triple dip, but I
It's
didn't want a triple dip.
So loud coming out of here too.
It's fine. I'm also really loud.
That's all right. You're good at being loud, and that's okay. He does look really cute.
He is really cute. He is a sweet boy.
I like he's so fluffy. He's very fluffy.
I'm upset.
It's okay.
Because I was like,
you did double dip on the Arcanine.
I should have vocalized I'm like, and that was also a triple dip on the Pidgeotto.
That was. This is true, but it's all good. That is a very cute one, and I'm gonna start just putting them out here. For the episode.
They're kind of covered up.
Okay, we'll put them somewhere. Yeah, put them up there. There we go.
He's backwards.
It's all right.
He's backwards. I can't reach around my laptop very easily.
Wrap around. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So we're going to start with the first episode we're going to talk about, which is the ancient puzzle of Pokemopolis. Right off the bat, dumb name.
Very, and it's a weird episode too. Yeah. Just the whole theming and everything was just very off from what the rest of the show has been.
It goes. It dips and there's valleys. We'll talk about all the nuances of Pokemopolis. This episode first aired in Japanese on November 26, 1999, and in English on October 14, 1999. And now we have our favorite game, where I will ask Ben who the Pokemon was in the Who's That Pokemon segment, because we don't have them on the version we're watching on Pokemon TV. So Ben, who was that Pokemon?
I'm going to go with Marowak.
No, it's Jigglypuff.
Why is it Jigglypuff?
Because Jigglypuff's in the episode, Ben.
Okay, but we're
it's a very pivotal. Why would you guess Marowak? Marowak doesn't show up until the next episode, Ben.
Exactly. So if you haven't been following along, somewhere on the Who's That Pokemon, they got a little bit off. So the one that was shown for the episode was having to do with the next episode for a minute.
Yeah.
And apparently we're now out of that again, because Jigglypuff is pretty prevalent in this episode.
Why would it not be Jigglypuff, Ben?
That's a great question, because we've already done Jigglypuff. It's in this episode, not the next. And just so many other reasons.
Yeah.
But okay.
They're just trolling you at this point.
They
are just trolling you.
They knew that we were going to do this bit specifically in our podcast, and they're like 30 years down the line, these two idiots are going to be on the internet doing a bit, and we're going to ruin it. It'll be great.
Top of the episode, Ash is finally training for the league by having a sparring session with Brock.
Finally.
Pikachu and Vulpix are having a little battle, but Jigglypuff drops in and just causes a distraction.
Always. That's what she's good at.
Pikachu and Vulpix aim their attacks at the rock face, and they attack the cross streams when they do.
Don't cross the streams.
Yeah, don't cross the streams. That's a Ghostbusters thing, right?
Ghostbusters. Hey, you got one.
Yeah.
You're not a movie guy. So
I'm not a movie guy.
There you go.
I'm a meme pop culture guy.
You're a meme pop culture anime guy.
True. Speaking of anime and Ghostbusters was made in Japan. No, the real Ghostbusters.
The real Ghostbusters.
The cartoon.
Wait, the real Ghostbusters or the real Ghostbusters?
We're not getting into this, Ben. The cartoon that is called The Real Ghostbusters.
Okay.
As a slight on the other cartoon called Ghostbusters.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
Upon investigation, we see that there are ancient ruins hidden under the rocks. At this point, I wrote in my notes, this episode's gonna suck, isn't it?
I'm glad.
Because immediate left turn, and it's just like, we're doing ancient ruins now.
Yep.
Also, Jigglypuff is here.
And it's so random. Like, if they wanted to do ancient ruins, ancient Pokemon, whatever, like, they have the fossil Pokemon. They could have done something.
We already did the fossil Pokemon, Ben.
It doesn't matter. They already had Jigglypuff as a Who's That Pokemon. They're doing that again. They can do the fossil bits again. It's fine.
Yeah, you could also argue, like, hey, don't do this episode then.
Exactly.
If you already did the fossil Pokemon.
Let's hype up the league a little more and make that not come out of nowhere. And let's do things with that instead of just a random side episode that has nothing to do with the games or the show or anything else.
Well, Ash is trying to train. We're trying to get to the league.
For 5 seconds. And then the episode goes on.
He could have been going at it for an hour, Ben. You don't know.
Okay, that's fair. He could have.
An archaeological crew shows up, and a girl with an unidentifiable accent immediately takes credit for discovering the ruins, even though she did nothing.
Correct.
She just yoinks this artifact out of Brock's hands.
Yep. That seems about right, though. I mean, that's how a lot of archaeological digs go, I feel. Like,
True, yeah. Brock is okay with this because of course he is.
It's a pretty girl. Why not?
Yeah.
It's Brock.
But Ash and Misty, they keep trying to explain that they found the ruins and this strange artifact. So Ash and Misty need to get, like, also, why is Misty claiming that she did anything?
Yeah, she was not a
She was, like, taking care of her baby or whatever.
Yeah.
Ash and Brock were the ones that did anything.
Agreed.
They're just hanging out. The girl is Eve, and she explains that the ruins belong to an ancient city known as Pokemopolis, which again, stupid name.
Very, very stupid name.
Eve explains that Pokemopolis was destroyed in a single night, and her team is trying to uncover what happened.
Yeah.
Ancient mystery of the destroyed city of Atlantis. I mean Pokemopolis.
Yeah, no, it's the same exact setup, same everything.
Or like Babylon, Mesopotamia, like all that other stuff.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
Okay, Simba.
Simba.
Please stop.
Simba's being very loud.
Oh boy. They also show off here. It's a Psyduck little artifact.
Yeah, like a Dogu.
But it's got the same eyes as like Baltoy.
Yes, because hey, guess what?
Baltoy doesn't exist yet.
No, it's because the Psyduck is referencing a Dogu. Baltoy is also referencing a Dogu.
Okay, I got
so
I figured there was some crossover.
Yes, they've applied Psyduck to the same inspiration that Claydol has.
Okay.
Or Baltoy, Claydol, they're the same thing.
Same, yeah.
Evolutionary line. So yeah, that's why it's a Psyduck Baltoy.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because they're applying the same base.
Very cool.
Inspiration.
Brock here also has this weird like bear mouse creature Pokemon thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, just for like half a second it's shown. It just was a very weird, I've never seen that design before, so it's just very odd to see it pop up randomly like that.
Someone had fun on the design team.
Someone
had fun. Rocket is also here.
Whispering their motto.
Yeah. In the team's tent, the gang discovers that Eve became a doctor at a young age, and she's been studying archaeology since she was 6.
Yes. Which is insane.
Yeah, and even like Brock and Misty and Ash are like, what have I been doing with my life?
Right. Well, Ash, that would only be like 4 years for Ash. I always forget like how young they all are.
I think the show does too.
Yeah, well, yeah,
I think the show does too.
Because like I know 6-year-olds, I know 10-year-olds. They don't act like that.
No. A professor comes in with a spoon with similar markings to this other artifact that Brock had, and they react to each other, but no one notices.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It is very odd. I put right here that this kind of feels like Ghost Stories. Like the whole episode just has a like weird vibe to it. Like, okay, supernatural things are happening. We're just gonna play it off as jokes, but like supernatural things are happening here.
Yeah, like some other like mystery type anime, like Scooby-Doo almost.
Yeah, exactly.
Scooby-Doo and Ghost Stories are very similar. Yeah,
they're the same show.
At night, Rocket sneak towards the tent doing the motto so they can raid the ruins. Arbok digs into the ruins and comes up with something strange and disappears. Yep. What are we doing? It's like this barbell almost looking thing, and then Arbok's just like, I got this. Yep. There he goes.
And then the like red beam that shows up when they get sucked into the Pokeball is like the thing that like kind of. Yeah. It's like it's very similar to
like weird like ancient Pokeball, not like the ancient Pokeball that we have back there.
No, not the Hisui Pokeball. Yeah, but an ancient Pokeball.
An even more ancient version. Of that is what Arbok finds maybe, because it would make sense because a Pokemon does not really come out of it, but they come from it.
Yeah,
or is holding it.
Capsule. Of some sort. Yeah. Do you think we'll ever get a Legends Pokepolis game?
Oh my gosh. Legends Kanto, and it's in Pokemopolis.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
I wrote my notes here. Don't even throw this on a pile. Throw it in the garbage.
Yeah.
Because I was like already done. We're like 10 minutes in, and I'm like, okay, what are we doing?
Yep.
We got ancient ruins. We got like this weird device that Arbok just finds. Yeah. We got archaeology. Like, why are we doing any of this?
We shouldn't be, but we
the league is happening, Ash. Do you not understand?
They also pan to a shot of Professor Oak. I think it's just like right after. It's like the next morning.
Yeah, the next morning when things are going down.
They pan to a shot of Professor Oak like looking over, and it looks like Mount Cornet, like from Gen 4, with like the storm above it and everything. Yeah. Like it's very Gen 4 like landscape.
I mean, there's only so many ways you can do mountain with ominous clouds circling around it. Let's be real.
That's fair, but I don't know. It was just interesting. It was a neat little visual thing. It did look cool. I'll give it that. Even if the episode is not the best. It looks cool.
The next morning, the professor discovers the thing that Arbok dug up floating there menacingly. He identifies it as the Dark Device and gets trapped in it alongside Rocket. Kind of like how Yugi's grandpa got trapped in that TV in Yu-Gi-Oh!
What's Yu-Gi-Oh? I've never heard of that one.
The comments would think that you are true with that one. But yeah, they're like stuck in there. They're like, help us get out.
Yeah, it's weird. It is really weird that they're just all... in there, like, I don't know.
Like, why are we doing, like, ancient magic in Pokemon?
That's a great question. And again, this has nothing to do with the games or anything else in the show.
The Mummy Returns.
Right. Just randomly thrown in here.
The device then turns into a big Gengar with tribal markings, and dark clouds cover the sky as Gengar move towards Pallet Town. And with Pallet Town in its path, Eve says that it will surely be destroyed.
Yep.
And that's where we get that scene with Oak looking out like... Wow, what a lovely day. Oh, I think the world's gonna end. This episode now feels like Evangelion.
Yes.
Like, as Gengar is like slowly walking towards, like you could put the like the boom, 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 boom. It would go great in that scene specifically.
It would, absolutely.
The gang tried to use their Pokemon to stop Gengar, but Gengar just keeps absorbing everything with the Dark Device.
Yep. More and more Pokemon and people all kind of get...
Yeah, like all of the research team, Pidgeotto's in there now. Ash returns to the camp to find Eve and all of the objects floating. Then the artifact gets unlocked with the spoon, and a big Alakazam with markings similar to Gengar appears.
Yes. And this is the first time we've seen Alakazam, who is also one of my favorites, so it's cool that we get Alakazam and Gengar like kind of going head-to-head here for a minute. I did like that part.
Misty calls them Alakolossal.
Alakolossal.
Yeah.
I like it. I did not catch that. I was maybe doing notes or something, but that's cute.
Alakazam attacks Gengar, and it does this move where it like makes a slash, but like when it hits something, rocks just kind of appear. Were you catching that? Where he's just like, just whoop, and then just like rocks.
Ancient power would be my only guess.
I mean, like maybe.
It's coming from the ancient Pokemon. It's I don't know. That's where I'm drawing the parallel. That's where my brain's going.
We get these two like Pokemon having a big kaiju fight. Mm-hmm. And then Eve realizes that these two were what destroyed Pokemopolis. And if they don't stop them, they'll just destroy modern civilization.
Of course.
Or at least Pallet Town.
Yeah. And it's all up to these like 10-year-old, 12-year-old, 16-year-old kids to like stop that. Again, very Ava.
True, yeah. Pikachu hits a big thunderbolt while the two are standing in water, but it barely does anything.
Yeah.
And then Puff appears, and Puff does the thing, and it does nothing.
At all.
But the bell on the shrine does start glowing, and after Puff gets blasted off, out of the bell comes Bigglypuff, as it is identified by me and the rest of the cast.
He said it, and then 2 minutes later in the episode, Bigglypuff.
It was like immediately after. I was like, hey, it's Bigglypuff. And then they're like, Bigglypuff. I'm like, yay.
They're reacting to me. I'm talking to the TV. Did not like the distortion on Bigglypuff's voice.
Yeah, Bigglypuff has like this weirdly deeper voice.
I did not like that at all. It just made me very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But Bigglypuff is here.
And since Bigglypuff has a deeper voice, it is able to put Gengar and Alakazam to sleep. And then it paints on their faces with red so you can tell them apart with the regular markings. When it was doing the painting, like if Bigglypuff didn't have the markings on it, I was going to be like, is that why they have the markings? Because Bigglypuff kept drawing on them.
That would have been clever. But
that would have been fun
for the
but
writing team.
Yeah, no. We gotta make the paint distinctly red.
Yeah.
And then Team Rocket just run away at the end of the episode. And never mind, this episode rocks. Bigglypuff is awesome. Bigglypuff is
fair. It just
funny.
made me think of Super Smash Brothers Brawl when Jigglypuff gets all big and does the
it's an ultimate move.
Ultimate, yeah. Yeah. That's all I can think of.
This one's fun. I wish it was in Orange Islands. Yeah, I think people would like it a lot better. But we keep putting these episodes here.
They just need something for filler. That's all it is.
I don't know why they feel like they need to do that.
Because Ash isn't going to make it very far in the league. And they need less time than they assumed they would for the league and building this big thing up. I guess. That's my only thought.
Yeah, I don't know why they did the ordering of the episodes the way that they did.
I couldn't tell you.
I feel like we could have maybe cut half of these episodes that we put here or move them somewhere else.
Yeah.
Pika-Huna, we so could have moved it somewhere else.
Oh, absolutely.
This one we so could have moved it somewhere else. Mm-hmm. Slowbro episode, maybe.
That was fine.
Yeah, that one was fine.
Yeah.
I can't remember a lot of the episodes, but
right.
At least these two could have been put somewhere else.
That's fair. I feel like here would have been a good spot to show a lot of the evolutions and the power up and when Ash's Pokemon are evolved. I know not a ton of them have evolved, but separate Charizard into his own episode instead of pushing it in with everything else going on. That could have been a cool episode. Getting the little, power up moves. And, I don't know.
We could have we should have gotten a lot more character episodes.
Yes, and we didn't.
And we got a little bit of Ash character of him not wanting to train. Yeah. But we got that every single episode.
No, we got that the last 10
We have
episodes.
one thing that we're okay, we have this idea where Ashes want to train, and then we just beat that over our heads for every episode in between when they get back to Pallet Town and when they get to the league.
Yep. Here we are.
Right.
And we're still right before the league. Yes. We have been.
With the episode Bad to the Bone. Released in 1982 by George Thorogood and the Destroyers. Wait, that's the wrong one. Okay, hold on. Released in Japan on December 3rd, 1998, and in English on October 16th, 1999.
Okay.
Do you get my joke?
No.
You didn't laugh?
No.
The song Bad to the Bone? The song?
Wow. Okay. Whew,
I thought you were the music guy, Ben.
I was the music guy.
You don't know George Thorogood and the Destroyers?
I was so out of it. No, I don't, actually.
Your father's gonna pop for that one.
Yeah. It's okay.
When he sees this episode, he's gonna be singing it, and then I'm gonna say that. He's gonna be ha! Hi, Wally. All right, Ben, who was that Pokemon?
Well, I said Marowak for the last one. But considering that one was Jigglypuff, I kind of want to go with Marowak again. Is it Marowak?
No, it's Moltres, Ben. I thought you figured it out.
That's what I have written down. Oh my god.
I thought you had it figured out, Ben.
I have it written down. It's right there. What does that say?
Then why'd you say Marowak, Ben?
Because you threw me off.
I didn't do anything.
Threw me off the set. All right. Bad to the Bone. Marowak episode.
All right. We see the gang finally leave Pallet Town, and they're going to the Indigo Plateau. Are they going to get there this episode? We'll find out. On the way, Ash runs into his second samurai of his journey.
Yeah.
This samurai is Otoshi, and he challenges Ash for all of his badges with his Marowak.
Yes.
Brock says that Marowak is bad to the bone. Roll credits. Ash keeps sending in Pikachu against ground types. Yeah. Apparently it doesn't matter
works.
because Marowak gets beaten by a Thunderbolt.
Of course it does, even though ground is immune to electric.
And he's literally already made this comment about Cubone, Marowak's previous evolution.
Multiple times.
And that's why Ash was having a...
And Onyx. And so many other times.
I mean, at least with the Rhydon, they're like, well, it's because of the
lightning rod.
Yeah, the lightning rod of the horn there.
Don't get me started. Yeah. I do like that they're kind of like alluding to these being like Victory Road trainers. Like, you know, it's cool to see that thrown in there. Again, parallels to the game. That's what I'm good at over other manga or references or whatever. I played a lot of Pokemon
music
games.
references.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
God.
Otoshi says that he had all the badges necessary to enter the league, but Rocket stole all of them from him, which is why he was trying to take Ash's.
Yep.
Ash then says the badges need to be earned, and we get a montage of Ash earning all of his badges. Yes, all of this footage is of Ash legitimately winning each of his badges.
Sure.
What do you mean revisionist history? Look at the footage. Ash beat Starmie. That's why he got the Cascade badge. Pikachu did a great job against Sabrina. Just look at the montage.
It does show a montage of him beating
all the gym leaders legitimately.
Even though maybe 3 of them were legit. More than 3.
Like they're literally...
It's pretty 50-50.
They're literally just being like, Ash legitimately won all of these.
Yeah, if you're just tuning in now, you totally believe us. If not...
It's not like he just got handed like 4 of them.
Yeah.
Everyone goes looking for Rocket. Meanwhile, Rocket are walking towards the league, but Jessie splits off from James and Meowth with the badges herself.
Yes. She takes them, and she shows them off to another character, and we see that half of them are not the badges that we know.
Yeah, and even, like, the guy has, like, every badge he has is completely different. Yeah. Where did that guy go? Like...
He was not in Kanto. He was in Johto. He got
not even Johto.
The side we came up with
he
like
was
5 fake ones.
He was in the minor leagues of Johto.
There we go. Yeah,
like,
that's what it is. That's what it is. None of them match. And it's like I can see maybe making a couple like okay, this matches from this and putting a couple extra ones in there because why not?
Because at least like with Gary, some of his overlap with Ash's.
Yeah. There are like 2 that overlap between Jesse's and this other guy.
Yes.
Like it's weird. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I don't like it.
It's almost like they had a system where it's like, here's the badges. And then they were like, no.
No. Let's not do it.
Like I don't want to draw like these simple shapes every time. I want to have fun.
Nah. You're not allowed to have fun.
This is why YouTube channels exist.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Where it's like,
we can be as pedantic and rule.
What are the other badges in Kanto? Where are the other gyms? It's like...
Start spawning theory videos.
This is literally because an animator just wanted to draw something different.
Yeah.
And now it's like complete different ramifications on the continuity of this universe.
Yep. I love it. I love it. I love being pedantic about it too, because it's fun. Why not?
The gang finds James and Meowth, but all they have is junk. And then Marowak breaks up with Otoshi.
Yep. He's like, nah, you don't have badges anymore. We can't do the league. I'm out.
Yeah, like Meowth is translating, and Meowth's like, oh, Marowak says like he's fed up, he's done, you know, he thinks that you're a weak trainer, he thinks that everything was for nothing. I'm like, wow, Meowth is just like lying to this guy. But like, no, like that's exactly what Marowak is saying.
Yeah. No, absolutely. We kind of skipped over it, but when they're showing all of the James and Meowth stuff.
Their junk.
Yeah. This comes up way, way, way later, but I remember there was an episode in like Hoenn where James is obsessed with Pogs. And the fact that he has Pogs on him now is just kind of funny. I'm like, way later that's a payout.
They were talking about Pogs in like 2004?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
Oh yeah. I have to find that episode to make sure I'm not like misremembering, but I do vividly remember that.
I mean, we'll get there eventually.
We will get there eventually.
Hey, we'll remember this conversation.
Oh, we will. Absolutely.
You will not.
I will not.
I might, potentially.
You have a better memory than I do. Yeah. That is for sure.
James and Meowth find Jesse talking to that guy, and James says that he could recognize Jesse in any disguise, and we get a flashback of some of their disguises. It's just a cute moment.
Yeah, that's neat, because they had Ash's little flashback moment with the gym leader, so they had to do something for Rocket,
we got to catch everyone up.
Yeah. I also just want to point out here that I think part of the reason that Marowak is leaving his trainer now is because he doesn't have enough badges to train him.
Okay.
Think about it. So, like, in the games, you know, after level, like, 15, if you don't have a gym badge, like, Pokemon don't obey you. Maybe that's why. Marowak is leaving, because he doesn't have the badges anymore. Think about it.
It's crazy that, like, Marowak, it's, like, in his DNA.
Yeah.
You have to have the badges.
Ingrained.
If he doesn't have the badges, I am, like, programmed to, like, go that way.
Exactly. Think about it.
that your new catchphrase?
I think about it.
James reveals himself by doing the motto, and Jesse joins in on it. Do I have to redo this line, Ben?
Please do that. Please do that. I'm so sorry. That was awful.
We started this so put together, and now you're so goofy for no reason.
Go for it.
This would be one of those bloopers if we did them. James reveals himself by doing the motto, and Jesse joins in on instinct, which scares the trainer she's talking to away.
Yeah, they're gone.
He's like, protect the world from devastation. She's like, devastation? What is that?
I heard that. Sleeper.
Yeah. They've done that multiple times where they just hear a word and they're like, I gotta do the thing now.
Yeah, sleeper phrase.
Talking about programming.
Oh, yeah. They are definitely programmed.
James and Meowth scold her on leaving them, and they go to the plateau together. Team Rocket has to steal as a unit.
Yeah.
They can't steal from each other.
Yeah. I do like, sorry, to circle back here, you talked about the trainer being scared away when she starts the motto. He specifically says it's Team Rocket.
Yeah.
So they are getting more recognizable at least.
Yeah.
It is cool.
They're also close to Viridian City.
Yeah, that's true.
And that was where their active base was.
That makes sense.
We see Marowak stumble upon some other trainers with their Pokemon, and he gets nostalgic. He misses everything. He misses Otoshi already. Yeah. Ash and the gang find Team Rocket, and Otoshi sends out his Doduo to fight. Doduo keeps fighting with itself, though, and Ash's response is just, what? And it's the funniest delivery I've seen on this show.
Yep.
Where he's like, oh no, Doduo's too busy fighting with itself. And Ash goes, what? This is a thing that happens to you, dude?
Apparently.
Are you fine? Rocket? Ash does not have respect for this dude.
Oh, God.
Because he's like, you got tricked by Team Rocket? I've beaten them every day of my life for the past year or however long it's been. I've beaten them every day. Every day that I don't know why. You get tricked by them. You lose your Marowak. Your Dodo keeps fighting with itself. What kind of trainer are you?
Yeah.
Ash has no respect for this man.
Well, he beat his ground type Pokemon with the electric type, so he can't be that good of a trainer. Just
honestly fair.
Yeah.
How did Otoshi get those badges?
Great
now I
question.
have to put that
the same way Ash got half of his. He didn't actually win them. He walked up to the gym leader, said, hey, can I have a badge? Thanks, and then took it.
I think I just connected why some of the badges can't be the same.
Why?
You really can't have Boulder badges getting handed out because Brock's not at the gym.
That makes sense. Well, I thought his dad kind of half took over the gym.
I don't think that was really established.
Maybe not. Maybe not. That's just where my brain
at least Misty has her sisters.
Yeah, so that one's good.
I think Brock's dad is just taking care of the kids.
Maybe.
I don't think he cares about the gym.
Maybe not. I don't know.
And you can't really have Earth badges getting handed out either because the gym just got destroyed.
Yeah.
Although that was a week ago, but
it's a new issue, but it is still
and then you have to do Blaine's riddles to figure out that.
Well, when his whole gym was destroyed, the whole volcano acted
right. That did happen.
The actual gym.
Yeah. Not the one from before that was destroyed when he moved into the volcano. But even to get to the volcano, you have to solve Blaine's riddles.
Not everybody's smart enough to do that.
Gary didn't have a volcano badge because he didn't challenge Blaine.
Right.
So that's why I think it does make sense for not all the badges to be the same.
Just don't make so many of them that there's no
20 of them.
Yeah. There are 15 types right now. You can't can't have more. I mean, you can, especially later on. You get weird Raihan, I think in Gen 8, Raihan.
Yeah, where it's based off of an idea and not
based off of weather environment and weird stuff like that. So I guess you don't have to do types, but some kind of theme still would be helpful. Yeah. But I don't know.
Marowak then shows up to save the day, and Otoshi gets his badges and his Marowak back.
Yeah. Again, he came back when the badges came back. I'm just saying that might not be coincidence. Yeah. Just saying. I don't know.
Ash and the gang finally make it to the Indigo Plateau as the episode comes to a close. This one could go on the pile.
Yep. It is, again, it's just a character getting development that is not part of the main cast. There's not really a lot of...
that we're never going to see again.
Exactly. So there's not really any point to that happening.
And if you wanted a samurai, it could have been the other samurai.
Yeah. Bring him back for an episode. Why not?
Please. We're gonna talk about that in the next one. Because
Yeah.
Speaking of the next one, we got All Fired Up, released in Japan on December 10th, 1998, and in English on October 23rd, 1999. So Ben, who was that Pokemon hard mode?
All right.
You're going to strangle me.
I wrote Kingler because that's the next episode.
It's in the thumbnail.
I think. Yeah. I'm going to guess Moltres. Is it Moltres?
It's Seeking.
Why on God's green earth is it Seeking?
I don't know, dude.
Wonderful.
We'll figure. Maybe there's a Seeking in the next episode.
Sure. We'll see.
Ash screams at the start of the episode, which startles everyone, including Togepi, and it starts crying. I now realize that Misty just carries a baby with her everywhere they go.
Yeah.
Like, I totally just forgot that it's like, no, she's just carrying a baby.
Yep.
Of course I have to have the woman carry the baby everywhere.
Of course they did.
It's the 90s. The gang shows up in the middle of a torch ceremony similar to the Olympics.
Yeah. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
I did. Like, this is a big ceremony for them. The league is like a very big event. It's cool that they have this whole ceremony. They have events that go into it and
they're like,
celebrate
what's the biggest sports thing in the real world? The Olympics. Yeah. We'll just take the league, we'll apply it to that.
Yeah.
Ash then interrupts this ceremony for no reason because he wants to participate in it.
Yep. He's cutting off the guy actively carrying the torch.
All right, I'll take it from here, bud.
What are you doing, man?
Ash! No.
You gotta sign up for that. You can't just run up and...
Ash has main character syndrome, which makes sense because he is the main character.
And then it works for him, too, and I'm so mad about
Jenny tries to stop him, but the president of the Pokemon League committee says it's within the spirit of the ceremony, so Ash can have a turn. Ash,
he asked if he's Santa Claus.
Yes, like, Ash, you met him. Santa. What do you mean?
Like 2 weeks before this, man. Like...
Well,
okay.
We don't know exactly when that adventure took place.
It's fair enough.
And they animated it, like, way earlier.
Yeah.
Also, it technically hasn't happened yet in the English because we're in...
Because they aired it later. And
I
got you.
Yeah, because we're still in October, and that aired more in December. So if you're watching it... Oh, my gosh. If you're watching it as it aired on Kids WB, you do not know that Ash has met Santa yet.
Yeah.
But in
Japan.
But in the animation and what they have been doing, and also in Japan, you do know that Ash has met Santa.
Yep. So it's just a very odd comment to throw in there. It's great. We love being pedantic. That's our whole job.
Like this show is great with continuity, but they keep messing it up with episode release order.
Yeah. And as it gets further on into the season, because I mean, this is still season 2. Like they're still figuring stuff out. They are, and it does get better and better as it goes. I know with continuity, especially, they all work together a little bit more. Game Freak, Pokemon Company, and Kids WB, and like everything does mesh a lot better.
Disney XD now.
Yeah. But as for the first couple seasons, we are discovering that they can't even keep track of 4 trainers that left Pallet Town together. So, yeah.
Ash then gets to participate in the ceremony after a quick costume change.
Yeah. After the costume change and all that, he transfers it over to a new torch for him, right? And then the first torch goes out.
Yeah.
That's not how fire works. If I have 2 torches that I touch one to the other, this one isn't just going to magically go out. They're both going to be lit.
No, the fire moved.
It's not alive. It is not sentient.
Ben, hey, guess what? It's Magic Moltres fire. It is sentient. That fire moved, buddy.
Then why does the president have his lantern still that also has the fire active on it? Wouldn't that go out?
Okay, so Ben, in the story of Jesus, from that one time with the miracle and the bread and the fish.
We're really getting into it now.
So the main Moltres fire can split and divide ad nauseum. Mm-hmm. But when he splits it off, you can't really do that. So you have to move that.
Okay.
And that can go out and everything. But it remembers what the prime fire is.
The Moltres is the prime fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we literally see later, Moltres, Moltres is there.
Which is pretty cool.
And he could split parts off of himself.
Yeah. That's... Okay.
So what we're implying is that this guy is just constantly walking around with Moltres around his neck.
We are also implying that Moltres is Jesus in the Pokemon lore, apparently.
Well, that's just because I am trying to make a funny joke.
Oh, we love it.
That may or may not offend someone. But Rocket is here, and they want to steal the fire. How far they've fallen.
Oh, yeah. They don't even care about the Pikachu anymore. They're like, we've been trying for a year. It's not happening.
Like, if we steal this fire that's supposed to come from Moltres... Then
get money for it.
Yeah,
it's
whatever they're trying to do.
Yeah, they're trying to sell it, which is not how
they're trying to sell me on this epic being a good episode.
They really are.
Meowth steals the torch from Ash, and Jesse and James sends out his victory bell to battle Ash.
And they do that by making yet another pitfall in the middle of the road for everybody to fall into.
I'm done because like Otoshi got a pitfall, they got a pitfall.
Yeah,
I'm done with the pitfalls. Like
there's so many of them.
Yes,
everywhere.
It's their favorite bit. It's the only thing they know how to do.
No.
Victorville just screams.
It
just screams.
Yep. Constantly, but not when it's on fire. It stops screaming when it's actively on fire.
And
that
like not even
its
its name, it just screams. Like, I'm not gonna do it.
No, please don't.
Even though when I was screaming, that short did get like 6,000 views, so maybe I should scream.
Please don't.
Victorville then bites Meowth, and since he's holding the torch, they get set on fire.
Yep. Of course.
Ash then saves them with Squirtle. I wrote Meowth, it's not Meowth. Rocket then managed to get away with a torch, but don't worry, the old man carries a lantern around his neck all the time, which is the main source of the fire.
The Jesus fire.
The Jesus fire, as I have called it.
Yeah, I love it.
On the balloon, Meowth burns the flame out.
Of course. Because why wouldn't he?
Yeah.
They just got the thing.
That one doesn't have the magic in it anymore.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Then we get a montage of Ash and Misty and Brock, for some reason, running, carrying the torch to the stadium while the second verse of the opening plays.
Second verse,
yes.
Which I think is a really good touch, especially with them about to change over intros. I think this is a good place to put it. This is him finally getting to the league. This is starting the ending of that arc. I really liked where that fit. That was just really cool. And for some reason, Misty and Brock get to carry this torch too, even though it's like, oh, only league challengers, and only if you do this specific thing.
Because like they talk about like the symbolism of the ceremony having to do with like it's the burning passion of a trainer, and like they're running forward with the fire, blah blah blah. Yeah. And it's like, and Ash literally says like, yeah, like that's what I've been doing this whole time, and that's why the guy's like, you're right, you should be able to carry it. Like
but then
Ash,
Misty and Brock are just here.
Yeah, and they do it too. Like they felt left out. I don't know.
I know why they did it. It's because they're
the main characters.
The main characters, and they're this big montage, second verse of the opening.
Of the first opening.
It's really cool. It's a big moment. It is neat to see. Story-wise, it just doesn't make sense.
It's a little loosey. Yeah. I mean, like, Ash just, like, walked in, like, hey, can I do it? Sure, kid. Yeah. Misty and Brock are like, hey, can we do it too?
They're not even, like, league challengers, though. That's my
I mean, if they bend the rule for this kid, you might as well bend the rule for his friends, too.
Okay.
Let's side up carry it. Who cares at this point?
Let's side up carry the flame. I love it.
All of the trainers get to stay in the Pokemon League Village. This is the Olympics.
This is the Olympics.
Gary Mother Flippin' Oak is also here, and he makes fun of Ash, as usual.
Always.
Then we get this really nice moment at night. Ash can't get to sleep, so he leaves, and Misty hears this, and she says to herself, I think he's scared. Like, good moment for the two of them.
Yeah, it was nice. And just to see Ash be a little more emotional, and a little more like, you know, when he does go to the battle area, whatever you want to call it, stadium, just kind of staring around doing his thing, like just hyping himself up a little bit. Like it was neat. Yeah,
we're getting some more depth for Ash, which this show does understand its characters very well.
It does most of the time.
Ash is doubting himself, but he still gives himself encouragement. In the morning, we see the opening ceremony, and the president's just sitting with Brock and Misty for some reason.
He's there, and for some reason, like it's not lit. But there is a flame that is in the central torch as well. Which,
is there?
Yeah, there is a little bit of a flame. Okay. I'm like, why is
I didn't notice
there?
that. That's probably like an animation error.
No, I mean, it's not like fully, because they go up to it and like fully light it later on. But there is a bit of a flame
kindling.
There.
That's from last year.
It doesn't need a pilot flame. Like, why is this here?
That's still from last year. It's still going.
Oh, yeah.
We then see all the trainers show up, including Ash and Gary. How much cooler would this scene be if we knew literally more than two people
had showed up that said, yeah, I'm a league challenger. Like, I'm going for the badges. Dude. We have met so many of them and had little mini arcs in all of these episodes that we've personally said, that's not going to matter because they're never going to show up. How cool would it have been to see any of them there?
Yeah.
But they're not.
Like every other like kid show understands that like we introduce all these characters and then they'll come back like Beyblade, Yu-Gi-Oh.
What's that?
Ben. Why? Why is that the one that you're like are you trying to gaslight the commenters and be like, no, I seriously do not know what this Yu-Gi-Oh thing is. Why do you guys keep talking about it?
Because it's fun.
Jesse and James try to steal the flame again, but Ash runs up to prevent it because he recognizes them.
In the mecha pod.
Yeah.
The mecha pod.
Yeah.
The big mecha pod. It's just cool.
Okay.
I like it.
It looks like a grasshopper.
It's Metapod, but it's a mech, so it's Mechapod.
Oh, I thought it was a grasshopper.
No, it's Metapod.
Well, because Metapod doesn't have the leggies.
Well, they can't move if he doesn't have legs.
Right.
You gotta give him legs. But it's a metapod, but it's a mech. So it's a mechapod.
I thought it was Grasshopper.
It's a mechapod.
It looks like a Megazord on the inside.
It does. It looks very like Zord-esque.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Changes the front.
Yeah.
No backseat pilots.
It's just weird.
They're literally back there.
Yes.
And they can pilot the thing too.
Ugh. Yeah, it was weird, but it's cool. I like it.
While Rocket tried to steal the flame, Moltres shows up and blasts Team Rocket away before roosting back in the big central torch.
Yeah. My question is, why is Ash the only one putting up a fight, like, at all, towards Team Rocket? You have an entire stadium full of other trainers that are, like,
they've never met these two.
Semi-competent. Yeah, but they're actively trying to ruin the big ceremony.
They didn't know that.
Fire. What do you mean? You see people in a big robot trying to steal the fire and ruin the whole thing, and you're not like...
Okay, they might be scared. I think Ash at this point knows, okay, I can beat these two.
Okay.
But everyone else will be like, oh my god, they're in a giant mechapod. Like, what are we gonna do? Ash is like, Pikachu. Thunderbolt. Pikachu.
Thunderbolt. Hit him with the Thunderbolt.
Pikachu, wrap this up right now.
Yeah, no. We're done.
The president then appears. He had to like scooch by, like, sorry, I gotta do it. I don't know why I'm up here. Like, it's really important. I gotta go.
Yep.
And he welcomes everyone to the Pokemon League. Yeah. Finally.
I would also like to point out here, Rocket is fully committed to just killing Ash in that moment. Like, there is no censorship. There is, like, they are going to burn him to a crisp. That kid is dead. Actively, like, no more. No more Ash.
He's gonna be Ash.
Yeah, exactly. I fully committed to that. But
some parts of this episode are good, others not so much. Just like this episode of this show.
Absolutely.
Some parts of it are good.
It was good, though. I did like this episode. I think it is a good way to finally branch into the Pokemon League and to have their whole moment that they're going to do. Like, this was a good introduction.
Yeah.
Finally.
Finally, yeah.
After 12 episodes of Ash, I'll train for it later.
I'll figure it out one day.
Yeah. But it was good.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
That's all I got, too. So if you want to continue watching this show, make sure to subscribe. You can watch full-length episodes. Everyone watches the shorts, but you can watch more.
You can do that, too.
And make sure to do your homework. Watch the first couple episodes of the Pokemon League. And until next time, trainers, gotta watch them all.